a question regarding Taiwan that literally a freshman in college in political science 101 could have answered in basic terms, as well as Gretchen Whitmer being asked what a victory looks like in Ukraine, completely saying, I don't know, ask Mike Waltz. He's the guy with the brain. So, what do you make of this complete asinine showing the left? And as Blaine said, kind of what we're going to do to move forward with or without Europe.
Well, I think, and let me just chime in first off and say I thought Rubio's speech was really remarkable. He did a fantastic job, and he as young Blaine Holt comments, just a fantastic spokesman for the country, but almost as good as Blaine Holt himself. I mean, really. Um, but
I'm going to
seriously,
look forward to making that speech in Munich in a few years.
there you go. There you
And
go.
on that point, Pete, several folks commented on X that they wish that Blaine and I could interview Ocasio-Cortez on her.
Well,
Like,
I mean, it's
yeah,
one
I
of those
think that
things
would be
where,
fun.
sometimes the best answer to the far left is to simply let them talk.
Yes, if they will.
Yeah, I mean, it really kind of remarkable here. I'm really going to kick out of Governor Newsom. Here's a guy who has destroyed the economy of California. I mean, just left it a chocolate mess, and he's standing up and acting like he knows what the heck he's doing. What are we going to do? We're gonna go to you for advice on how to build a railroad, Gavin? I mean, come on. There's so much wrong with what they have demonstrated. They know what they know what they're doing. They don't. They clearly don't know what they're doing, either one of them.
Yeah.
And so they stand up and act like they can comment intelligently on things that are clearly beyond their scope, clearly out of their wheelhouse, and it's appropriate that, and I think it really did, is that most of the Europeans who were watching, basically thought they were ridiculous, and
Yeah.
and they were.
Yeah. So as we move past this Munich thing, I want to get out of both of you kind of a forecast. So first to you, Blaine. The two things which you mentioned, which I agree with, I think it's time we rethink our relationship with the United Nations. What was a good idea, perhaps, the beginning of its formulation right after World War II, the idea of bringing nations together to serve a common purpose of global security and commerce is assumed by Marxism as a concept pretty early on and never has changed. And NATO, just earlier today, I shared on X this Danish minister basically saying we need to go to war. I don't know why we're holding back the Ukrainians from going to full war with Russia. Denmark being one of the least prepared countries of Europe, who would be